And we are live a little bit late, completely lost track of time. So there you go. It happens. Sometimes you have to set up multiple reminders. Today, I want to, and really the focus this week is on speed to impact. Speed to impact. How do we accelerate our speed to impact? And Raleigh made a really important point in a comment that he provided on a post I made yesterday, which is about velocity. What is our velocity? What's our velocity to as we move toward the target? So the quote today, as I pull it back up, the quote today, bear with me just a moment. This is going to be one of those fun LinkedIn lives. The quote today comes from Robert Anthony. Moving fast is not the same as going somewhere. Moving fast is not the same as going somewhere. And if we think about the pressure that we're all under relative to either the businesses that we're operating, the territory that we're responsible for as sales professionals, the just the area, the operation that we're working on, we definitely want to go faster. We definitely want to go faster. But the thing that is more important than going fast is actually getting where you're supposed to be going, getting the work done that you need to get done. Think about a player on a football field who runs a route really, really fast, but they're not where the ball is going to be when they're supposed to get there, meaning they run a instead of running a curl route, they run a hitch and go. And you might have to go through and search YouTube to see the difference. But if they run a hitch and go and they vacate the space where the ball is going to come, and the corner is sitting down on the route, and the quarterback throws the curl route, that ball is getting picked off, and it is likely going for a pick six. So uh, speed is greater than going fast. Speed is greater than going fast. So speed to impact, speed to getting the thing done that you want to get done. So in order to be able to do that, though, you have to know where you're going. You have to have an idea of what you're trying to accomplish. If you're constantly shifting directions or constantly changing focus, no matter how fast you go, you're going to get confused. You're not going to get the thing done that you want to get done. If you've not clarified, provide some clarity around what that thing is that you're working on. So, the thing I'm going to do this week is I'm going to reflect on this quote: moving fast is not the same as going somewhere, from Robert Anthony. And I'm going to continue to share some thoughts and ideas around what we can do both in our individual role, the work that we do from a day by day basis, the work that we do with others, and the work that we do with our teams. And that's a theme that you'll see in each of these topics, looking at it from the perspective of how do we lead self, how do we lead others, how do we lead broader teams, how do we think about speed to impact for self, how do we think about speed to impact as it impacts others? And how do we think about speed to impact as it relates to our team? One of the worst things we can do as leaders is create distraction. And we've done it before. I've done it before. Come up with a shiny idea of something that could be done. Heck, you've seen me test some of these videos that are out there. All of those are done with intention. I want to get better at video. I also want to be a better communicator. So I'm testing, but that doesn't mean that I should just keep going quickly from one place to another to another. Before you know it, I might end up having 80 different projects around the house that aren't getting done. So I'd love to hear in the comments what you think about when it comes to speed to impact. Michael, thanks for joining on here. I made a point in the post yesterday. Uh, if you're creating this distraction inside your organization, the first thing to do is just stop. Stop what you're doing. Then take some time reassess that objective. Where is it that you want to go? Once you've reassessed that objective and you can understand why you want to get there, then start to think about, okay, how can we actually do it? Reflect on the work that you're doing. Is the work that you're doing today directly aligned with the objective that you're working toward? Or are you in a reactive mode? I was in a reactive mode last year. Are you in a reactive mode where you're reacting to things around you and you're not actually doing the right work at the right time in the right order? If you refocus your effort on the right things at the right time and doing those things in the right order, you will start to accelerate that speed to impact. And then the last piece, just like Ricky Bobby, you want to go fast, put that right foot down and accelerate in the direction that you intended to go. That is a quick 6 minute, maybe a little bit less than 6 minutes, 6 minute kick off to the week as you think about the Robert. As you think about the Robert Anthony quote, moving fast is not the same as going somewhere. Make sure you know where you want to go. Identify the things that will help get you there in the right order and go out there and just start doing the work. Hope you have an awesome Monday. Hope you have a great start to the week. I know it's the beginning of Q2 for many of us out there. Hope your Q2 is awesome. Remember, it's the work that you're doing right now that's going to pay off toward the end of the quarter and set you up for some really amazing success in Q3 and Q4. Thank you. I hope you have an awesome